I walk across the class to Natsuki, who seems to be speaking with Yuri.
It's like I told you yesterday. Manga is literature.
Tell me, Natsuki, do you look at a drawing with a caption and think this is literature?
Man, looks like they're really going at it.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Hallie started showing up.
Okay, Flat Stanley.
Natsuki looks mortified as she inhales, preparing to scream. Both of you, stop! The girls turn around in shock, only just now realizing I was present.
Hallie?
Natsuki then bolts past me out of the clubroom.
Natsuki, I didn't mean it.
Well, guess it's my time to shine. As I exit the clubroom, I find Natsuki crawling under a nearby vending machine. How she fits underneath it, I'm not sure. Maybe she really is Flat Stanley. Natsuki!
Hallie! Go away!
Natsuki grits her teeth and clenches her uniform as she looks away. Hey, it's okay. I'm sorry Yuri was giving you a hard time.
Yeah, well, it's no big deal. I'm fine.
The stray tears falling down Natsuki's face show she is not indeed fine. Hey, Natsuki. I rest my hand on her shoulder. Well, as much as I can while she's under a vending machine.
Why are you helping me, Hallie? My chest really is flat. Yuri was right.
Well, that isn't important. Besides, I feel my face grow red. Isn't that what friends are for?
But you're not denying it!
She whines. Here, come sit. Natsuki then pushes herself out from underneath like a car mechanic. I guide her to a nearby bench where she nearly collapses. Beginning to lean onto my shoulder, she starts crying harder than before.
Oh Lord, why must I be cursed with a chest that was so flat? When all I want to do is hit my friend Yuri with a bat! People are mean, Hallie! They make me want to just yell at them! You're the only person in this cruel world that is nice to me! Why?
Well, I just enjoy spending time with you.
You mean that?
Yup.
Hallie, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why do certain boys make my heart flutter?
Maybe you have some kind of illness. Might want to go see a doctor. I hear heart disease is rife this time of year.
Huh? Sure, whatever.
A silence then falls upon us. I get the feeling I'm missing something here. Eventually I speak up. Alright, you ready to head back inside? Natsuki sniffles as she softly nods.
Yeah.
I help Natsuki to my feet, her feet, as we walk back into the clubroom together. Upon our entrance, Monika is the first to notice us.
Hey, Natsuki, feeling any better?
Yeah.
Natsuki then turns to look at me.
But not because of him or anything.
Huh? I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with him.
Shut up, Monika.
Alright. Natsuki.
With that, Natsuki flinches.
What do you want, Yuri?
I wanted to apologize for my previous remarks. I should give you the respect you deserve.
I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have yelled at you like I did.
Well, if it will make you feel better,
Yuri inhales deeply.
I shall read one of your manga.
Sweet! Does this mean I have to read a fancy book?
Yes.
Well, I guess it won't hurt.
Yuri then beams at Natsuki.
Excellent.
What was it you said you read? The painting of Mark or something, right?
Portrait of Markov.
Yeah, that! You two are so cute!
Huh? Okay, everyone. I think it's time we end the meeting for today. I'll see you all tomorrow.
We say our goodbyes and all leave the club. As I lay in bed, my mind wanders about the events from earlier today.
Why do certain boys make my heart flutter?
What could she have meant with that? Is she sick? Is she going to die? I also never asked her why she was under a vending machine in the first place. My mind is in a million different places. Oh well, I need to get some sleep so I can be ready for tomorrow.
So that's why unicorns are definitely real.
Uh-huh, you drive a compelling argument, Sayori.
Thanks. Well, I guess this is our stop. See you tomorrow, Hallie.
Yep. Alright, time to get home and watch some anime.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
Moving in!
That was today?
Yes, dummy! I even told you multiple times not to forget!
Oh yeah.
Are you going to let me in or what?
Yeah. Scared of Natsuki punching me again, I swiftly unlocked the front door. Welcome, home?
Yeah, whatever.
That's pretty cold for free rent. Oh well, I sure don't have the backbone to stop her.
Dude?
Yeah?
Why do you have a body pillow laying on the couch?
Well, I forgot you were coming over today, so I kinda left it out. Hope she doesn't notice the stains.
Gross! You really need to clean up after yourself, Harley. This place is disgusting.
Well, if you gave me some time to clean it, the pillow would be a little more presentable.
You're a pig.
I'm sorry.
I hope you don't expect me to sleep on the couch.
No, it's fine. You can take my bed. Wait, I can share if you wanted it to...
No!
Figured.
You can sleep with your girlfriend down here. And your room, our room, better not be dirtier than his living room.
I don't think it is. Oh god, what have I left out upstairs? Let's see, there's lots of manga, but I guess she wouldn't be disappointed by that. Well, nothing else I can do. Might as well just accept my punishment.
Here's the deal. You clean up this disgusting house and I make us some food.
Yes, ma'am.
That's more like it. Now off you go.
I frantically toss my body pillowcase in the laundry and run upstairs to clean up the rest of my room and hide whatever unsavory things may be strewn about. This looks pretty good, thanks, Natsuki.
It would have been better if you had more food in your kitchen.
Yeah, I guess. It probably would be good to buy something other than chips more often. The two of us eat in silence other than Natsuki grumbling about the many issues of my house. We finish up and place our dishes in the sink.
I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm pretty drained from not being at home, you know?
Yeah, I get it. 55th door on the left. I gesture upstairs.
Okay, wait, 55th?
Yeah, I have a lot of doors.
Okay, then, guess I'll start my journey.
Natsuki heads towards the stairs.
Thank you, by the way. This means a lot to me.
No problem, I only exist to help people with their struggles. Good night! With that, I turn around and flick off the light, plopping down on the couch. I pull my body pillow into a tight embrace. Now to get some much-needed sleep. I awake to the sound of sizzling. What could be sizzling? Did I leave the stove on? The sound of humming fills the room. Oh yeah! Morning, Natsuki.
Ah! Quit sneaking up on me like that!
Sorry. Anyways, how did you sleep?
Fine. But does a boy really need that much hentai?
I blush profusely. Quick, change the subject. What you making?
Eggs and bacon, just something simple.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I had either of those.
You didn't. I had to walk all the way to town to get them. Hope you didn't mind I spent your money on groceries.
It's fine as long as I get some food.
Did someone mention food?
Jesus, fuck!
Sorry about that. Why is Natsuki here?
She lives here now.
Huh? But why?
I don't know, she just asked.
Yeah, just kind of felt like it, I guess.
Natsuki sways a little while observing the floor.
So, food?
Yeah, Natsuki is making eggs and bacon, I guess.
Oh, will help.
No!
Why?
Because of that one time you almost burned my house down cooking.
Hallie, that was 10 years ago. And you bring it up almost every day.
Do I?
Yeah, not the first time I've heard you mention it.
Well, I guess you can help. The three of us then finish cooking, as surprisingly nothing burns to the ground. The worst that happened was me mixing up salt and sugar. It happens a lot, surprisingly. Huh? Why was that last scene change so jarring? Well, because the rest of it isn't interesting, and I can't be fucked to come up with a good bridge. Time for a time skip. And just like that, the weekend flies by. Guess I have to go wake Natsuki up. I climb up the stairs and swing open the door to my old room. Natsuki!
Ah!
Natsuki roundhouse kicks me in the chest before slamming the door shut. Well, that was a little uncalled for.
What are you doing, Purr?
I'm sorry, I was just waking you up for school.
I've been up for an hour. I even made you breakfast.
Oh, sorry.
Just learn to knock next time.
Yeah, got it. Guess I'll just wait for you?
Duh. You're lucky I didn't buy that self-defense claymore Sayori was trying to pitch to me.
Hold on, the what?
Say, where's Sayori? Doesn't she normally walk with you?
Doesn't matter. I'm sure her depression doesn't exist anymore.
Her what?
Doesn't exist anymore, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
The two of us proceed to walk to school in silence. You've already seen this scene. Click skip if you don't feel like replaying it. We will, because it is indeed the same. But we still gotta write the poem, though. We can't skip the poem. Gotta keep doing that. Yeah, whenever I first came through here, I think it was because I didn't skip Act 1. But, yeah, it threw an error every time I completed that poem. Man, what a day.
I'll say.
So, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Parfait, girls.
Of course. What else would I be thinking of?
Exactly.
The two of us hike up the stairs to what is now Natsuki's room. Upon entering, she walks triumphantly over to her Parfait Girls box and slides out the volume we left on. Volume number 1468. Wow, that's a lot. Almost like the writers couldn't think of anything more original for us to do or bond through. Except for baking, of course, but we've covered that one plenty already. Probably. Shaking that thought, I refocus my attention on Natsuki. She pats my old bed, beckoning me over. I oblige and climb into the bed. She opens the manga and we begin to read. After a few minutes, I feel a bit more weight slump onto me. Natsuki fell asleep on top of me. Oh no! What a wacky dilemma! Should I get up and risk waking her up from her sleep, or should I stuff her in her warm embrace? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in bed. A little while won't hurt. Yeah. I awaken to the sun shining through the window. Groggily, I notice that, unlike usual, I am not alone. Natsuki?
Good morning.
She's not mad at me? Score! I live to see another day. So, should we get up?
Can we just stay like this? Only for a bit longer, Baka.
All right. The two of us lay in our bed for a couple hours, despite it being a Tuesday. School doesn't matter for the plot anymore, and we can use the excuse of time skips or something. Eventually, Natsuki releases her grip on me and hops out of bed.
All right, breakfast time.
Oh no, more cooking scenes. Thankfully, Natsuki runs downstairs without forcing me to help, which means that I get to sleep in. Shortly after her departure, I decide to join her downstairs.
Well, look who finally showed up. Perfect timing, I just finished breakfast.
Epic! Natsuki slides the eggs and bacon onto 2 plates.
Here you go, eat up.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You don't have to thank me or anything.
Well, I want to. Alright, it's time for another heart-to-heart or something. To be honest, this house is so much more alive when you're around. It's been some of the best 3 days of my life with you here, Natsuki. You truly make me happy. Because here goes nothing. I love you.
Huh?
She seems stunned, like a deer in headlights.
I love you too.
What was that?
I love you too, okay?
Well, that was one angry confession. I heard you the first time.
Dick.
She kicks me in the aforementioned area. Was that really necessary?
Well, yeah, you totally deserved it.
But it derailed my plans of kissing you.
Oh, we were supposed to do that?
Uh-huh, I guess?
Great.
We then kissed or something. It's pretty cool.
So, should we, go out or something?
Sure, why not?
Alright, let's hit the road.
Restaurant, my favorite place to take dates to. Natsuki and I both scan through our menus.
Yo, Hallie, you sure you can afford all this?
Don't worry about it. My wallet is definitely going to feel this one. But I can worry about that later. I have more distracting things to focus on. Eventually, a waiter pops up and takes our orders. After the waiter leaves, we wait. And then we eat for the 5th time this week.
Thanks for taking me out, Hallie.
My pleasure.
Can I show you something?
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Natsuki lifts up her shirt to reveal dozens of bruises. It would sure be cool if we could actually see them. Huh? Natsuki, what happened? Are you okay?
I fell.
Makes sense.
My dad hit me.
Who the fuck hits their daughter?
He used to be normal. Until my mom died. Then he went downhill. He lost his job and he started hitting me. So that's why I had to get out, Hallie.
Natsuki, don't worry, you're safe with me.
I still love him. Even if he isn't the best.
Natsuki, he sounds like a pretty awful person.
Yeah, but he's still my dad.
Someone who lays a hand on you doesn't deserve you. Now, you want to go to the bed and relax?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, how did I get here? Oh, we already... We can skip this a bit, too.
You're already helping Natsuki, so focusing on everyone else should be fine.
Alright. Don't be sad.
You know, I feel almost sad if you invested in my business endeavors.
Sorry, I'm not interested in buying any nooses anytime soon.
Meanie!
Fine, I'll just buy one instead.
Yay, thanks, Monica!
There we go. We saved them all. Hey, Not, ready to walk home?
Not?
Do you not want to be called that?
I guess it's fine.
Great, let's go. Let's go.
What about me?
You don't exist in the story anymore.
Oh, okay.
So, Not, I've been meaning to ask. Not?
Ah! Help me, Howie!
I whirl around to see a man with pink hair running away, carrying Natsuki over his shoulder. Natsuki! Natsuki reaches out in a desperate attempt to reach me. Her hand ends up nowhere near close to mine. In shock, I stand still as the two grow smaller and smaller in my view. Eventually, I snap into action and run after them. I finally see the man dart into a house and slam the door shut behind him. Shit, that's probably her dad she was talking about the other day. With no other choice, I dart up the driveway and swing open the door. You must be the person Natsuki ran off with. You should really mind your own damn business. Like, damn, let me beat my child in peace. I can't really just let you do that. You're sick. And what are you going to do about it? I need to think carefully about this. This could be a matter of life and death. So... I don't know. Alright, I've got it. Okay, so hold on a second. I remember from my first playthrough that there's some auto-ending text boxes here. I'm just going to set the text speed down, just because I know they're coming. I pull out a 5-pound bag of flour and a copy of Parfait Girls. Maybe even a little slower than that. Because they go by pretty quick. Let me just... Don't want to have to jump them. Where from? I don't know, but that's besides the point. Don't need the S. Now I can save Natsuki from her awful abusive father with forced symbolism. I chuck the bag of flour as hard as I can. It sinks to the floor 1.5 feet away from me. Maybe this book can help me. Let's see. I flip over to a random page. Maybe I can find some wisdom in this thing. Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes. A pair of star-crossed... He slapped me.
No.
We died.
Dumbass.
A pair of star-crossed lovers take the... Yeah. Alright. See, told you they go by real quick. Stupid auto-ending text boxes, man. It's like, how do they expect you? Even with the text speed that low. And... Sorry, games. Chemesthetic. Is that a Z or a 2 or... I don't know. Whatever. We finished that route. Yay! But we didn't. We need to get the good ending. Right choice. Time to beat this bastard into a pulp. I shift into my best attack stance, mimicking that one guy from that one movie. Natsuki's father dashes at me. He takes a swing at me, but misses completely. Sensing the opportunity, I use my elbow to jab him in his rib. My McRib! His McDonald's product drops onto the carpet as he stares down in agony. While he's distracted, I whip out a Desert Eagle and blow his brains out. Where from? Who knows? Wonder if the police will be mad at me. Yeah, probably not.
Howie!
Natsuki wraps me in a warm embrace.
You saved me! Thank you!
I'd do anything to keep you safe. Now, what do you say we go home and become stuck in an eternal loop of reading Parfait Girls and baking cupcakes?
Hell yeah!
I think the other ending was better. Ah, there's more credits in the cc.txt. I'm not going to read that. I don't care. Okay? I'm not going to need a bag of dicks either. You can't tell me what to do. Alright, there's only one route left. We gotta go to Yuri. Yuri is nice. Yuri is nice.
Ellie,
Yeah, what's up?
you said my name.
Huh, I think I said that out loud. Did I? Nah.
Perhaps I'm just imagining things.
Well, I sorta dodged a bullet with that one. Gotta learn to not speak aloud like that. I should write a book about getting out of that situation. I'll call it Gaslighting 101. A Sociopath's Wet Dream. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't become an author. I mean, I misspelt my book title in my head. How does someone even do that? I decided it's best to distance myself from Yuri on the way out after what I said earlier. It's mostly silent as Sayori and I walk home. Finally, Sayori speaks up.
So, what were you thinking about Yuri for?
Huh? And then some of this is the same over Natsuki's.
I heard you talking with Yuri in the corridor.
No.
You have to tell me what's up with you and Yuri first.
No. She's nice.
Well, whatever.